Hey gamers, today we're going to be reviewing a game I've been wanting to talk about since the first episode. We're going to talk about Eternal Champions.
Even at the Sega, when you turn on the Genesis, a character comes in and attacks the Sega. Except for that guy. He always gets beat up by the Sega. I don't know. And here's another one. He drills the Sega. So that's what I liked about this game. When you turn it on, it shows off a character. I can only get these while I was recording. Hey, test the golden Sega. But Eternal Champions, basically this game is like a tragedy. In one instance, you know, you have 9 characters who are tragically taken before their time. One character worked for like a syndicate and she botched up an assignment. One character was a cybernetic MMA fighter that didn't want to throw a fight. One character was a cop that was set up due to his temper. And another character was basically fell to her death. So it's basically characters that were taken from their time, like before their time, before they could do something really good for the world. Basically wrong place, wrong time. Now, I'm not going to get into all the characters. I do, show off. But they were summoned in a tournament to compete. The last character meets the Eternal Champion, who is just describing the events of the story in the contest. Now, you can get either 2 endings in this game. If you defeat the Eternal Champion, you go back 10 seconds before your death, and you're able to avoid dying. But if you lose, the bad ending is kind of dark, which is kind of unique for a Sega game at around this time. This came out before Mortal Kombat. This game introduced stage fatalities. So, anyways, back to the bad ending. He basically kills you. He just returns you back to your death. Now, it has a combo system. It's still it wasn't perfected yet, but you can pull off combos. And this game introduced taunts. You see those yin yang symbols? That's your superpower. And if you use a taunt, you can easily lower their superpower. So this game brought taunts in. Now to perform stage fatalities, you must knock your character in a certain part of the spot when they're low on health, which I wasn't able to do. It's particularly hard to pull off. So, but basically this game is unique before its time.
Well, in conclusion, Eternal Champions is a very good game. It was before its time. But if you see this for Sega, pick it up. It might not be disappointing. Until then, see you next Thursday.